Pow and welcome back to the channel, Dan Who Reviews. My name is of course Dan W. Make sure you are following me on Instagram. Today our Marvel Legends reviews continue with this Sauron Build-A-Figure wave, and in front of me we have of course Lady Deadpool with the Deadpool logo on the top from the second Deadpool wave of the year. Dr. Carl Lycos is obviously Sauron, and we get Headpool, Lady Deadpool, some weapons, and then a Build-A-Figure piece. So there we have a picture of Lady Deadpool on the side of the box. On the back you get a write-up, and then as always you get a list of all the figures in the wave you need to complete the Sauron Build-A-Figure. Today we're reviewing Lady Deadpool. So yeah, honestly, don't know much about this character apart from it's a female Deadpool from a different universe. So hopefully we can learn together. But I know Marvel selected a version not so long ago, so now we have a Marvel Legends version. So let's get her open. Pow, and here we have Lady Deadpool out of the box. And I like the tone of red they've went for, very vibrant. Again, she stands out very well on the white background. But yeah, it's a female Deadpool. It is what it is. She's got a couple of attachments on her that these middle pieces seem to be, I thought they were glued, but no, they're just quite tight on there, which isn't a bad thing at all. So she's got like the Rob Liefeld trademark pouches on her belt, which is a separate piece, on her thighs, which are a separate piece, and then of course she's got this harness, which is a separate piece that can come off, but it doesn't actually have anywhere to attach her swords, as she does come with some accessories, which I'll get into now. So that was my own fault for loosening that up. So her accessories are 2 swords, nowhere to store them in her back. There is nothing on the back of her harness for her swords. I'm guessing you could just put them down her back. I think it's loose enough to do that. Yeah, so you could just store them in her back anyway, even though there's no sheaths for them. But you can see that works. So she can sort of store them, but unofficially, if that makes sense. But she can hold them. She's got 2 sword holding hands. She doesn't hold them tightly, annoyingly, but she can hold them. Again, another figure it would have been great to get double jointed elbows for, but no, we got the standard female body, so we've got the normal single jointed elbows, which again is frustrating. And again, I think these swords, she needs to grip them a little bit better in my opinion. Maybe they're a bit too big, I don't know. She also comes with Headpool, which I actually quite appreciate. And we get a nice little stand as well. Look at this. You probably can't see it on the white background. But we have a stand, and then Headpool goes on the stand. So there you go. So I'm guessing the only reason she comes with Headpool is because they're both members of the Deadpool Corps. Of course, this head is the zombie version of Deadpool from Marvel Zombie Universe. And these are both members of the Deadpool Corps when he goes and recruits everyone. I'm guessing he's an easy pack-in. That's why companies are doing it, because I know Marvel selected it as well. But yeah, that's Lady Deadpool, Headpool, with a stand, which is the similar stand that we got with Herbie and the Invisible Woman. And then 2 swords, which again, these are standard Marvel Legends swords we've seen before. She also comes with a Build-A-Figure piece for Sauron. So this is the last Build-A-Figure piece we need. Obviously, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, as I am building the Build-A-Figure next. And I will also explain to you who he is. So yeah, look forward to that. Hit that notification bell. That review is coming soon. So here she is. Again, it's a standard female Marvel Legends figure. The hair has got no articulation at all. It's made of a soft plastic, so be careful when you take this out of packaging, because it was in there quite well. So yeah, I literally had to pull it out without yanking it off her head. I like the face expression under the mask there, and yeah, she looks good. And we shall try Headpool on some figures in a minute, but let's ask the question, shall we? Let's give you a brief explanation of who these guys are, and ask the question, Lady Deadpool and Headpool, who is she? And he. This is the part of the video where we ask the question, who is she? And I try and give you a little bit of information about the character this figure is inspired by. So, Lady Deadpool, who is she? Real name Wanda Wilson is the Deadpool of Earth 3010. Her first appearance was Deadpool, Merc with a Mouth, number 7 in March 2010. She has all the same problems and powers as the original Deadpool, but of course, she is female. She has a slightly different personality, but she was recruited to join join the Deadpool corps with the other alternative reality versions of Deadpool, including Headpool, who is the Deadpool head of Earth 2149. And of course, that Earth is the Marvel Zombie Universe. There you go, so I hope that helped. Again, I do not claim to be an expert, but it is nice to have a little bit of information about the characters these figures are inspired by. So let's see if this Deadpool head can fit on this body. Why not, since this is the one on the table. Yes, it does. And that spins. I didn't even notice that. The actual helicopter hat spins on top of that. I don't know why he's wearing the helicopter hat, but there you go. So now you've got a female zombie Deadpool. But I'm assuming that head will work on other figures as well. So shall we actually pull in some other figures? Here is the most recent Deadpool we have from the Sasquatch Build-A-Figure wave. Let's see if we can get a male zombie Deadpool. And his collar always comes off. There we go. Yep, it clicks on. So it's not tight, it's loose, but it still fits. So if you wanted a zombie Deadpool, you can have one. I don't think I've showed a close-up of this head yet, so I'm going to show you an actual close-up of both of these heads. So there's a quick close-up of the female head, and as you can see, she's pulling like a squinty sort of pose, but I quite like it, to be fair. You can sort of see some sort of expression underneath the mask, which is always nice. And then let's have a look at the zombie head. So this zombie head, if I hope it's focusing, he just looks cross-eyed. He looks funny, but there is sculpted detail in there. You can see the teeth. He's got the whited out eyes, and I said the actual helmet spins as well, which is just a nice touch. But yeah, and I like that they've added the stand. Marvel Legends very rarely get stands with the figures, but it's nice that they actually thought about us and added one with this guy. So yeah, he looks creepy. So let's carry on with some comparisons with female Deadpool. There she is compared to the Juggernaut Build-A-Figure wave Deadpool. Again, this is still my favourite Deadpool. I just wish he was this sort of vibrant colour. But the articulation on this Deadpool from the Sasquatch Build-A-Figure wave is definitely still the best articulation. And then, where's some more Deadpools? You can have a whole Deadpool party. These are the two Deadpools we've got from this most recent wave. And yeah, they don't even all fit on the table. But do we really need this many Deadpools? Because I've got another one here as well. I've got the X-Force Deadpool. And I'm sure I've probably got more Deadpools as well, somewhere else on the shelf. Too many Deadpools. We've even got Headpool. Now we just need Dogpool and Kidpool. And we've got a complete set, I suppose. Enough for Deadpools. Let's compare it to some female figures. There is Elektra from the recent Spider Build-A-Figure wave. And then, of course, there is Wolverine, aka X23, from this wave as well. So, yeah, she stands probably about the same height as Elektra. She seems to be on the similar body mold. Again, not very good at guessing that game, but she's definitely taller than X23 there. But, yeah, you let me know what you think. Again, not one that I needed, but it's still a nice figure. Add something different to the display. And I like the add of Headpool, as we can put this on any sort of body we want, really. And yeah, shame she couldn't come with more accessories, as the Deadpool figures are known for coming with more. We've just got these swords that we've seen plenty of times before. But still, she looks all right. If you like female Deadpool, you're going to be happy with this. So you let me know in the comments below, what do you think? This is the last figure in the wave. Next, we have the Build-A-Figure. So please subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and hopefully, people, I will see you soon. So as I said, hit that subscribe button and I shall see you on the next one.